Go.
It's Special Correspondent Chris Speedwagon coming at you for KD After Dark. Another edition of On the Road with Speedwagon. This time with special guest, we got KD After Dark coming at you.
That's me.
He is behind the camera, behind the phone, behind the whole event. Today, we are actually at the Beacon in Spartanburg, South Carolina. I want you to look at this. Look at this glory. This is called the Chili Cheese Aplenty. Look at this. This is a stack of onion rings. You got your chili cheeseburger, and you got your crinkle fries. So start with little French fries, and then broke up, almost split her in half. Excellent.
Great t-shirt there, Speedwagon.
Thank you. Got the old Alice Cooper on for the Rockin' Teenage Combo anti-scene this evening.
But I like the crinkle fries.
Yeah, the crinkle fries are good. Greatly salted, perfect crunch. Nice and tender on the inside. Doesn't need any ketchup, but we got some just in case. Onion rings.
All right, so these are the world famous, the infamous.
Yes, they look delicious. They're thick onion. The coating is delicious looking. This actually looks very similar to kind of what Jones Fish Camp has, which of course favored onion rings. So let's see. Yeah, they're sweet Vidalia. You can tell because they got big ass bags of them out there.
Huge bags.
Yeah, and pallets full of them.
Tea, how does it rate?
I give the tea a good solid 8. Good tea. It does have lemon in it, which is something I don't usually go for, but in this case, I'll make the exception for it because it's delicious.
So, is it possible, even though it could be interesting to pull the burger out and rate the burger and the chili?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Oh, wow, look at that, look at that.
Good looking burger right there.
Look at that, boy, that looks a lot like Bunker Hill chili to me.
All right, let's bite into this thing right here.
Your eyes gave it away, brother.
Very Bunker Hill. I put that.
Don't get choked up.
No, don't want to get choked up about it. It does have a very Bunker Hill kind of smokiness to it. The meat's awesome. The cheese, oh my gosh. Perfect melt. Good smoky flavor too. And burger's pretty amazing. This place has been here forever, so I've actually wanted to come here for a long time.
And you've never, ever, even when you lived in Spindale.
Even when I lived in Spindale, my ex-wife told me that this place was good, and she was a picky eater. We always talked about coming, but for one reason or another, we never did come. But when Katie and I started talking about coming to the Anti-Scene 40th anniversary show tonight at Spartanburg Ground Zero, we decided that tonight was the night. We were going to make Beacon happen. And here we are. And it is amazing. You are definitely correct, sir.
Surroundings are great. You notice it draws all sorts of people at all points of day. Here we are. It's 3 p.m. The place is rocking.
Yeah. And when I was on my way here, you said there was a bunch of bikers and stuff here. People of all walks of life. Super nice staff. The service is like perfect. You know, they got a line, conveyor belt line sort of way of doing things.
Yeah, chain gang.
Very perfect service.
I think this might be a good place to stop and let's eat.
Yeah.
And then we'll talk some more about it.
Yeah, I think we will. So,
All right. So hold up some of them onion rings a minute and show everybody.
look at that stuff right there. This one right here, I guess it got knocked around in here. There's a perfect one in here I'm saving for dessert. So we were going to get a hot dog and split it, but And I'm not saying we're not, but I wanted to see how this was gonna make us
Yeah,
feel
yeah,
after,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
we might go in there and get a hot dog.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
All right, so hold it up, brother. One last time, take a look. Now, folks, that's what an onion ring's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be back.
Damn Speedwagon.
Yep, as you can see, the aplenty is down to the last couple bites. Last bite of burger.
How does a burger rate?
I'd definitely give it a 10.
Definitely give it a 10.
Definitely a 10. It's very basic.
Which is all we want.
Yeah, who needs anything fancy?
You said the tea's a good solid 8?
Yeah. It's got, like I said, it's got a little lemon in there.
Yeah.
I'm not a big lemon guy with my tea, but it's not so overpowering that it takes away
Right.
from the flavor of the tea. It's actually pretty good for lemon tea. So that's why I'm giving it a solid 8.
Now we're getting down to this.
Yeah, this is the onion ring I was talking about. Look at this joker. I mean, this just is an onion ring. This is like a battered onion slice.
Well, have you ever seen this kind before?
I can't say that I have outside of home cooked. I mean, because I've made onion rings at the house before.
You don't get choked up about
Oh,
it.
no, it's just a little, I'm a little verklempt now. I'm overcome with, joy and satisfaction.
Let me just go take
Look at
a
this thing.
good look at
Look at that. That's the prettiest thing you'll ever see.
Now let's have the taste test.
Yeah. So here we go. The onion, sweet Vidalia.
Only way to go.
Yeah, it's a great onion. It's not too overpowering. It's not too, I guess, what's the word? Sour, I guess. The coating is just perfect. Tastes so good.
They really know what the hell they're doing.
Yeah, they don't play around here.
Okay, so for the chili cheese aplenty, your overall rating.
Well, burgers are 10. Onion rings are definitely a 10. Teas an 8. Fries were definitely a good, strong 9.
Now, should you withhold judgment? Are you going to attempt the dog too?
That's a good question. Should I try the dog too?
Yes.
Well,
Hell yes.
you heard the man speak then. So, yeah.
And by the way, they do sell Beacon T-shirts here. Just saying.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I'll get me a T-shirt too.
I have to go with you. I got to get the box to box my goodie up.
Yeah, look at this.
Look at this.
Like
I'm tapped out.
Look at this.
No, it's not going to go to waste.
No.
It's going back home to Cliffside for me to polish off. But I admire Speedwagon for his ability to inhale this. So we shall be back with more goodie directly.
Yeah. We'll be back. So as if the chili cheese aplenty wasn't enough, I can't go anywhere without having a hot dog. that has
My
hot
God.
dogs. Yeah, look at this thing. It's beautiful. That's a work of art right there. I'm afraid to eat it because it's beautiful. It's got all it needs on it: chili, mustard, and onions, of course.
And that was your request too, right?
Yeah, I told them all the way, and that's what they do all the way.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
They know the concept of all the way down here.
Oh yeah. They don't.
All right, brother. So I guess we're ready. You
Yeah, let's bite into this thing right here.
and just give us your honest appraisal.
Oh yeah. Perfect.
Y'all go through a lot of ketchup, don't you?
Yeah, we do.
All right, so I see the mustard now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Those onions, those Vidalia onions look great.
Mm-hmm.
The almost Bunker Hill chili looks great. How's the weenie?
Weenie's pretty good. It's trying to think. Reminds me of a particular brand. Not like a Ballpark or anything like that.
Oscar Mayer.
Maybe Oscar Mayer. It's pretty good. The bun has been toasted, so that, you know, that's a nice little feature. It's a delicious hot dog. I would probably give it about 8.5, 9. So overall, I would say Beacon gets a definite.
Think now. Be critical. If it's a 10, call it a 10. If it's not, just say it like it is. You're the food critic.
I'm gonna give it a 9.5.
9.5.
Almost a 10. If the tea would have been
No lemon.
no lemon, I would have definitely give it a 10. So I'm going to deduct a half a point for the lemon and the tea, but even that wasn't bad. So 9.5. That's what I'm giving it.
All right, strongest points for the chili cheese aplenty.
Oh, definitely the onion rings and the burger itself. That's a classy burger right there. I mean, it's basic, simple chili, cheese, burger, bun. Doesn't fancy.
And they had 2 patties on there too, didn't they? Or was it 1 patty?
It's just one.
You know what? I was surprised because I guess it was the chili.
Yeah. There was the layer of chili on it was about the equivalent of half a piece of meat. So it served a lot of thickness to the burger. And the combination of it and the cheese was just perfect. And they do something. I noticed when I was standing in line waiting to get the hot dog, they seasoned the fries with something. Obviously, there's salt in there, but there's something else, and I wonder if they do that with the meat too, to add a little seasoning to it. So, them onion rings, God Almighty.
Those onion rings, dare I say, I'll say it to you again, I think they're the best I've ever had.
Yeah, I would definitely agree with that, 100%.
So, if you want to tell your fans on KD After Dark, tell them about this place. They need to get their ass down here, I'm thinking.
Yeah, definitely get your ass down here. You won't be committing nothing to the ditch for their sins. You'll drive down and smack your mama in the face to it's so damn good. And well,
We've got to figure out a way to have breakfast in here because tell them about the sign.
oh yeah, they had a sign up that said liver mush was back. I don't know what the travesty was that made liver mush leave. Whatever it was, probably the government.
Well, this might be a mistake. Can you hold up your phone and show the snapshot of the sign?
Why, of course. Let's see here.
Yeah, that was the sign on the counter.
Yeah.
Liver mush is back, and we're big proponents of liver mush around
Yes,
here.
we enjoy the mush. Very, very much so, in fact.
So all these sods that are saying, "Oh, you can't get mush in South Carolina," they're telling a lie, sir.
One of the biggest lies that's ever been perpetrated upon humanity.
Because I know they sell it at Gaffney, and I know they got it at Spartanburg.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we'll have to make some sort of plan to get down here for breakfast. I'm not going to disclose too much, but KD and I have some big plans for next year.
Oh, by the way, I won't tell too much, but did you see those fish plates they were preparing?
Oh yeah, I saw.
Did you see that? Could you tell what kind of platter that was, or
I think one of them was perch.
did they include onion rings with it?
Yes, sir. Perch aplenty. But yeah, we got some plans for next year. He and I are going to team up, do some eating on the road with Speedwagons together. We're not going to reveal anything about it, though maybe there was some foreshadowing today about that. So, keep your eyes peeled.
We will return to the beacon.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh no. We will definitely be back, and it won't be for the 45th anniversary. It'll be much sooner than that. So keep your eyes open and ready. We'll be back. Well, what we're gonna do now is we'll finish this hot dog, and Katie and I are gonna go look at some stuff here around Spartanburg, and then we're gonna go to the ground zero here in Spartanburg, and we're gonna watch the Rock and Teenage combo, the Kings of Destructo Rock Anti-Scene, celebrate 40 years as the undefeated champions of rock and roll. We celebrate with 4 lineups of the band, and it's gonna be a hell of a night. Me and KD, we're excited. We're kind of old, but so are the band, so hopefully they won't keep us up too long. Katie's a little closer with Cliffside. I got to drive all the way back to Statesville, so we'll see how it goes.
Well, you used to be a Spindale boy, you know.
I did. I should have never left Spindale.
But yeah, I've got a couple of landmarks I want to show you. So I think you should give your farewell for right now.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I think it's time. So until next time, this is Special Correspondent Chris Speedwagon coming at you for another edition of On the Road with Speedwagon, with a special guest today of Katie After Dark. So y'all take care of yourselves and each other. Until next time.